Alternative View in Washington, D.C. We are a group of friends discussing our personal issues and how they affect us in the gay lifestyle. Okay, to my left here we have Sharon Moore. As I said, I'm Carlton Vaughn, Nick Leakopoulos, Keith Wilson, and our alternate, Max the Fighter Man. It's official. It's been in just about every newspaper in the country. California has ruled in favor of same-sex marriage. The question is, how long will it take the other states of the Union to catch on? New York, D.C., who knows? What do you think, guys and ladies?
I think it's great. I mean, come on, you know?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it is something. It's a step forward. And the way the court phrased it, it's a fundamental right, hey?
Yeah. I agree. And it's definitely overdue.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely overdue.
Oh. So one thing I wonder about is how many gays, lesbians, bisexual, transgenders are going to actually take advantage of this? How many people actually want to get married? And really, doesn't matter whether or not you call it marriage. My big thing is, I don't care what name they're comfortable with, as long as I get the same benefits, exactly the same benefits as heterosexual couples get. That's all I care about.
And that's going to be the problem, is that we're not going to get it, because what they've said we don't get any of the benefits under any of the financial laws. And I think that's going to be the thing that's going to bring us in, is when IRS says, hey, wait a minute, we're not getting all the money we can out of those gay couples. So as soon as IRS figures out that they can squeeze more out of us by making us just like the straight couples, that's when we'll get full enfranchisement.
Well, what is there to figure out? I mean,
you still need federal parity. I mean, in terms of tax benefits, death benefits, survivorship benefits, and all of that are the federal rights that go along with marriage.
Yeah.
I mean, the state rights are wonderful, don't get me wrong here, but until you have that federal parity and getting those federal benefits that everybody who's in a recognized marriage throughout the country, regardless. We've gotten gay marriage, but have we also looked not only just at the beginning of a relationship and a commitment, but are we looking at the dissolution of a relationship and a commitment? I mean, queens from time to time, you know, we all want to be together. We're gonna, start living together. We're gonna buy stuff together. Well, what happens when you've got to cut that sofa in half?
Well, you know, Keith, I agree with you. And in fact, I am thinking about, perhaps getting licensed in California, because all those California divorces are going to be mighty pricey. Okay, I'm sorry. Am I the only economic realist in the group here? But when you get married, people dissolve. Or, hey, folks die. And what happens? You know that they've got, relatives who want a piece of the pie. Everybody, it comes down to economics. I really, really believe that the whole thing about marriage is not about, oh, it's only supposed to be between a man and a woman. It's how economically is this going to enfranchise me or disenfranchise me?
Sure.
And that's what each camp is looking at, the economics of it. Where does it put me in relationship? And if I'm better off, then I'm all for it. And if I'm worse off, then hey, let's fight against it. And I think that that's really what's driving this. But nobody wants to say that, because that topic isn't as sexy as marriage is only between a man and a woman.
All right, Miss Sharon Moore, Esquire. Are you trying to tell me what's love got to do with this? I think it's funny that we start off talking about gay marriage and we go right into gay divorce.